Hi, my name's Lachlan Wilmot. I'm the strength and power coach here at the GWS Giants. Contact time strong, but also landing position strong. Welcome, my name's Lachlan Wilmot and I'm the strength and power coach here at the GWS Giants. This video series we've started to look at contrast training and how we can implement that into a real world scenario in the gym, especially working with athletes that we may only have an hour with. So a lot of the research around that post-activation potentiation, or PAP, looks at around that 3 to 5 minute mark between a heavy set of an exercise moving into the plyometric component. Today, and in previous episodes, we've started to utilize a much shorter relationship, basically going from the heavy movement straight into the plyometric movement. This heavy movement stimulates that nervous system and jacks up the CNS with a hope to try and produce a little bit more force in our plyometric component. So, what we've looked at so far is vertical force from a bilateral or double leg position and vertical force from a unilateral or single leg position. So what we're doing today is we're going to use the Prowler sled, loading that up so Katie can have a really heavy push, stimulate that neurological response, get the CNS going, and then she's going to move into a double broad jump. With the broad jump, we're going to use our mat for contact time, just to get that middle point. So we still want Katie to look for that maximum distance, but we're going to use our contact mat to give her a little bit of feedback. Now, with a broad jump, unlike a counter movement jump, that contact time is going to be a little bit longer, so we're going to increase the time there to about 350. So as long as she's getting under 350, our light will turn green to tick that off. Now, as Katie gets better at that horizontal force production, we can start to reduce the time and allow her to challenge herself each time. So, without further ado, Katie, do you want to jump in and we'll give it a bit of a go? So, in this position, Katie's going to look to get 2 steps each leg, so 4 in total, and then we're going to match it with 2 jumps over at our broad jump area. Here we go. Whenever you're ready, Katie, nice and strong. Get that acceleration position, load it. That's it. Push. Full extension, walking through. Well done. Everything ready to go? Explosive jump. Here we go. Land and go. Give it. Well done. So you can see there she was 352 milliseconds. So she was 0.002 off it. So really close. So all we do now is we reset the sled and we go again and try and hit it. So as you've seen today, we've utilised that horizontal force position to try and contrast and elicit a PAP exposure. We've used our sled position, which is the horizontal max force, and our broad jump to get a little bit of a plyometric component. Now, like I mentioned before, it is quite tough to find a horizontal option when it comes to max force, which is why the Prowler is a really good option for people to load up and slow down that acceleration position. Hopefully today you've taken a few things away that you can utilise with your athletes back home, and make sure you start to expose them to horizontal forces, not just the vertical forces. If you want to find out a little bit more, make sure you jump on the Fusion website or subscribe to their YouTube channel.